So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. LaShawn Sims with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
3 bucks.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. They'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready to break.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Keep dribbling.
Now it's Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
58's the money. 58.
Hey, high 7.
What we got?
2.
They snap it to Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Allen now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he finds Beasley complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Back to throw, Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Bills say they have it, and they do. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Right there. 54 Mike. Deep smooth.
Hey, one set. Check Mike, 54. Mike, 56.
36.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Here's Hauschka for the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position.
He's got a man, complete. So there's one big play followed by the timeout as we're under 10 seconds to go. And now how do you play it offensively? We'll find out.
First down at the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Back to you. I'm going back.
Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Who got 17?
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
We got three. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Let's go. 49.
One last throw here for Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And did he catch it? He did. A touchdown. One of the most improbable finishes in recent history. They've won it on the final throw. Sometimes it comes down to one final play, a dramatic finish to this one.
And no player will ever admit to, hey, this is how I want to win a game. But behind closed doors at night as they're going to sleep, they do think about those dramatic endings. And how about that one? Go up and get it, Hail Mary, and sprint to the locker room with a victory that you didn't look like you were going to get.
That is the epitome of the highest high and the lowest low in the game of football. And with the lead, no chance of a return spoiling this one here on the PAT. So tack on the extra point for one more. What a finish as they wind up winning this one by 4. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
Well, that was a fun game to witness, partner. A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right? The touchdown to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite dessert? You know, what do you put on top of your favorite dessert?
You put whipped cream. Maybe a cherry.
There you go. The whipped cream, the cherry, whatever you want to talk about, that's what they put on it. But the story, the touchdown to win it, that's how they got it done.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.